I want to talk about sex, right? Seeing that sex is no longer valued for what it truly is. Sex was the ultimate gift to somebody who loved you and you loved in return. But now it's just as common as a kiss or a hug. And people wonder why people fade away and lose interest after they have sex. With all the head games and stupid rules, no one, some people are confused. See, the messed up thing is when some men want just sex, they're not honest about it. They'll lead you on and make you believe that they generally want a meaningful relationship with you. That's a messed up thing. So some women end up in a situation where they have a man that says, look, I like you. They'll say and do all the right things in order to get you to lower your guard, right? And it would be a lot easier if a guy was just open about his intentions from the jump. Then you could make a conscious decision and say, all right, look, I'm down, or nah, I'm not. But you got a lot of cowards that won't do that because they won't get what they want if they're honest. The truth is, for most men, sex is not an emotional thing. Sex doesn't always mean a relationship. Some men can have sex and feel nothing. Yes, some women are like that too, but for the most part, it's not usually a feminine trait. For example, how you react after sex says it all. A lot of men want to go to sleep afterwards, don't want to be touched, or they all of a sudden have to leave and something comes up. Women normally want to cuddle, embrace, or talk. That's the difference between somebody that's just having sex and somebody that's making love. Think of it like a prostitute. She doesn't get attached because she knows what it is from the jump. We need to think of sex and relationships as two completely different things. They have nothing to do with one another. Obviously, for most women, they mean something. For a man to have an emotional connection with sex, you need to first have his heart. And you can't have that if he doesn't truly love you. So then it's the case of saying, okay, that makes sense. So how do I know if he loves me? Deep down, you would know. And how do I know if he's just saying all these amazing things to convince me that he's different? Isn't it funny how after you've been used and after you got over the hurt, you look back and you see all the signs and think, damn, why didn't I spot this before? But if you can see the signs after the fact, that means they're there at the time too. A man knows off the bat what he wants with you, whether he generally wants a meaningful long-term relationship or he just thinks, damn, she cute. I hear that. Damn. Men like to chase. It's just a requirement. You ever notice how when a man pursues you, he pulls out all the stops, goes real hard trying to get you. Believe me, when a man wants something, he will walk over water if he has to. That whole time frame thing means nothing. The whole 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, abstinence of the year means nothing. Because the ones that are real serious in chasing, they're not going to give up. And that's the scary part. That's where real effort comes into play. Nothing to do with calls, texts, or dates, right? Because those dudes, when they get exactly what they want, they're done with you. They throw you back in the sea. You were just a fish to them, right? But the thing is, how clear are you when it comes to sex? Are you saying if we sleep together, I'm going to want a relationship? No, of course not. Because you feel it's unspoken. To you, it's pretty obvious. If you're putting in time and effort with this guy and you're listening to what he tells you, then obviously you must be serious. But have you thought about, I'll only sleep with a man if he already values me and sees me for the amazing woman that I am? Or I only sleep with a man if I love him and he loves me too? See, that's the thing. Since sex got easier to get, love got harder to find and keep. What happened to sex being the ultimate prize for somebody who loves you? Some people say, let's wait till we get married, but marriage isn't necessary. What's necessary is love. Okay, so does he really love you? Come on, deep down when somebody loves you, it oozes.
Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.